generation beta.
ايوه في generation beta. هو beta ولا alpha؟
A bunch of betas. Alpha.
Generations aren't real يا شامسي.
الفا قاعدين قدامك الالفا.
اي
عو. A generation of special animals.
that tells you how single you are. I mean, what's wrong with that, bro? Why can't we be like,
What?
animals like our ancestors were?
So our ancestors were animals?
وحوش يعني في الحياة كذا. Wallah, they had to deal with a difficult life that made them into hard men.
Yeah.
I don't feel like we're...
First, I'll pause on that one.
Okay.
Are y'all hard men?
dropped.
I can describe you as a hard man, but dude, I can't describe him as a hard man.
Sir, don't never describe me as a hard man.
I'm just saying, I can.
No, I know you can, but don't.
That wouldn't be an inaccurate description, is what I'm saying.
It still sounds wrong.
Yeah, who? What?
Have you met my friend Hard Man? It doesn't sound great.
It's like road man.
No.
That's even worse. That's a traveling prostitute.
Isn't that a gypsy?
I don't know.
No. Just saying, like, I feel like time has made this softer, and I feel like the next generation is going to be even softer than the ones that came before. Beta, is it? Generation beta?
I don't know.
First off, like, how soft?
There's a pill for that either way.
There we go. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Testosterone.
There's a solution. No, like some problems can't be solved. Like you just need to learn how to live with them. Like nowadays, no, every problem has to be solved. You need to get in touch with your inner self to resolve every conflict.
What are you talking about? What problems need to be solved? لا يا شيخ.
You get what I'm saying? Like
No, I don't. Explain it to me.
Like
You said a lot of things.
back in the day, like shit was too hard for you to worry about the little stuff.
Yes. Back in the day, like, this is a problem. Let's do nothing about it.
No, and I have bigger problems to worry about. So
Such as?
I'm going to learn
Surviving.
lack of water, for example.
Food.
The constant raids by animals and other tribes. Those are.
First of all, animals don't trade. They're not organized.
I mean,
They hunt.
whatever. They do it in packs sometimes.
Yeah, but that's not a raid. That's called instinct.
You get what I'm saying, right?
Animals don't have PMO.
Why are you National Geographic me right now? Like you're missing the point of
Because
the
you're saying
conversation.
dumb shit. That's amusing to me.
That's how I always.
Hey, welcome to Pastor Kabsa.
Start the podcast.
It's your boy Adel. What's
saying dumb
happening? What's
shit.
popping? Welcome back. Episode 305. I got the homie Terk right behind me.
Hello.
I got Shams right next to me.
Yo.
Number one is in the building.
This is stupid.
We are really friends. I swear to God.
And we're talking about the secrets of life.
Secrets of life. Okay, so back in the day,
Men were hard. Okay. Nowadays, I don't like men are as hard as they once were.
you like hard men?
No, I like surviving. I like evolution. I like for human society to thrive and be better.
Do you think, knowing you today, you would have survived back in the day?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely.
Not.
What are you talking
What are you
about?
talking about?
أول شيء I would be شاعر القبيلة.
No,
That's what
Zero
I would be.
bars.
First of all, to be a shad, you need to pronounce things correctly.
I would work at it. Like شوف my chosen.
I would have had the time to work at it.
Right? Like my chosen profession in this day and age is marketing. Okay, so I use my words.
Chosen, he says.
Yes, it was chosen out of free will, sir. So it's the art of using words to sell things. I think I would have been able to sell my tribe pretty well back in the day.
You'd sell your soul for your tribe. I know that.
Sell in a different sense of the word.
And this is keeping in mind just how important was the role of a sha'ar was in the tribe. And you guys do realize he was like number 2.
He was never number
Shit,
2.
but it's sha'ar. What do you mean?
Dunya wal akhirah. That's not how this works.
Okay, no, but they would send him out to send messages.
No, that was the message. That was a shot.
He was the tip of the spear.
No, he wasn't.
In terms of
No, he
insulting other tribes.
No, he wasn't. He was the entertainment.
He was not just the entertainment. He was the keeper of the records. He was the storyteller and the historian and
Sounds all entertainment.
Yeah, and they
no, a
want
historian
you,
is not entertainment.
you
Back in
want-
the day, a historian was entertainment.
I tell you stories to instruct you, not
Yes.
to entertain.
Sorry.
It's
So
not
you're
only
saying-
entertainment, but either way, the Sha'ar had a lot of responsibilities. And you want the tribe to appoint you as the bearer of those responsibilities.
What other
For
responsibilities?
our non-speaking, Arabic-speaking listeners, sha'ar means poet.
Yeah.
El Poito.
The man with
covering
the
all languages
The
here,
man
yeah.
with the most words.
The kids would call it hype man.
Yeah,
The
he-
tribe's
he
hype
was.
man, true.
No,
Yeah.
but he would also instruct and teach people into the art of poetry. He would set standards. He would. It's like sprinting. Like they had
What?
representatives for each nation in terms of
The-
their poets.
There was no
The
poetry
Poetry Olympics?
competition.
There was Souk Akal was poetry competition.
Okay, that was like local. You talk about Olympics. You talk about international level.
Souk Akal would bring people from all around Arabia.
Like I imagine, like in his imagination, the Poetry Olympics and the first problem. Yo, this guy's Chinese. I don't understand what he's saying.
No, this is why you persevere. Number one, and this is why you try again. It's all for the honor of the tribe.
You remind me of those people who think back in the day it was just amazing. When
Yeah.
people were dying at 30.
Shoof. Amazing is not the word I described.
Exactly.
What is it? The word I used was hard.
So if you're saying that, hey,
Hard times make hard men. Soft times make soft men.
which is the time, that's like what I was saying a second ago. Look what we just went through with the Democrats for the last, I don't know how many years, when they made everybody soft as hell.
And this is why we
Pause.
have a generation beta now, right? They're not alpha like us.
Yeah, like us.
Yeah, what do you mean? I'd like to think we're all alpha men here in this podcast.
I love how you like to include yourself with the alphas,
definitely.
but it's okay. It's
Hey,
all right.
Association.
Whenever someone says, "Hey, I think we're all alphas,"
Yeah.
no, he's not the alpha. in the organization.
We're all, don't you agree?
My fellow alpha.
He's not sure.
I mean, listen, we're in a pack for a reason, right?
We're all alphas. Don't y'all agree? Please recognize me as one of you.
No, it's like Jay-Z with the billionaires brunch.
Where are we going?
I'm just saying, like we're all alphas, not billionaires.
So stupid. This is so stupid.
Well, yes, hard times, but again, we still have hard times today.
In what sense?
Well, maybe not us, but in our region, people are still having a hard time.
True. But I feel like overall, like the massive people who are having a hard time has come down over time in terms of the world, looking at the world. Like the growth in the growth in prosperity has
Really?
lifted a lot of people out of
We can go to
poverty.
Latin America and watch. We can go to Africa and watch. We can go to a certain part of Asia and watch. There's a lot of areas that are not
Not as prosperous as you would like them
exactly.
to be.
So hard times still exist till today.
True.
Not for the same number of people is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the distinction that I'm using.
I mean, you don't have to worry about a Mongolian horde, but
I mean, listen.
but it's not easy to be honest.
Speak for yourself, but yeah, okay.
I mean, listen. I do believe in the potential of hordes to keep on hoarding over time. So
Turks is afraid of Mongolian hordes.
Always.
Every time he locks his car, they make
Always.
sure
Yeah.
nobody's around.
My anti-Mongolian.
He just turns on the alarm in his car. Just a giant wall pops up.
Why'd you think I went to China?
Exactly.
Research.
Research.
to study the secrets.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's a case
god.
study.
Anyway, hi guys.
Hey,
Hello.
What's happening?
I have no idea where we started and where we are
I have
right
no
now.
clue where we
Yanni.
are.
Listen,
Turks, welcome back.
Thank you.
Where were you last weekend?
I went to Abu Dhabi to catch Bill Burr's stand-up. It was amazing.
Really?
Yeah, I loved it. I went to Team Lab also. That was really fun.
All right.
They asked me to take off my shoes halfway through. It was
Yeah,
weird.
they do. I think even in Japan.
Even
Still
in
weird.
Jeddah,
It's
Yeah.
very
I
weird.
took off my
Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah, I have to.
I didn't want to, but they forced me.
Give the people a glimpse of
I don't know. They're too
Those
sexy.
wonderful
So,
songs.
yeah.
Exactly.
No,
Show them what you could sell on OnlyFans, but you
My
tell them not
twinkle
to.
toes? No. برجعها كل يوم. That's what Nal is, technically.
But they do,
برجع.
Stupid.
they do give you special socks, no?
They don't know. You're
I was-
supposed to be barefoot over. It's a wet area.
Mm,
Awesome.
Okay. First off,
okay.
let's get off his feet for a second.
I don't know.
Let's go back to comedy for a second.
Yeah,
How was the experience, the whole thing?
it was really nice.
We got Abu Dhabi, right?
Yeah, it was in the Tihad Arena.
Mm.
Do they play football in that space? Because it looks small. for a football pitch.
I think UAE can find 11 people to play football, or actually 22. Yeah,
I'm sure they have other sports as
I
well.
don't know. I heard Etihad, so I went like, but it's got to be football. But I have no idea if they do it or
But
not.
Etihad is the airline.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have stadiums all over the world.
the
Arenas.
airline that sponsors Man City, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
So that's why I went like football.
Which is also based in Abu Dhabi. But they do sponsor other sports like tennis and other stuff.
Okay, they could play tennis in that space. It looks like
How was it turn out?
almost full.
Okay.
Yeah, but there was a section that was like blocked out at the back. So
First time watching Bill Burr?
yeah, he is my favorite living comedian, and
Your favorite living comedian? Okay, high praise.
He's amazing.
Yeah,
What
I
are
would
you
agree with
talking
him on
about?
that one.
Yeah, give me a better comedian.
I think there's
Right
only
now.
two right
Dave
now.
Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle and Bill Burr. That's
Yeah.
it.
I would go with Dave Chappelle.
Everyone else is like, all right, they have their times. Kevin Hart, yeah, ups and downs.
Is he
mostly
still doing
downs.
comedy, Aslan?
See,
He will. Every time he needs to make another buck.
Kevin Hart is more mainstream right now. I'll give him that. Every special he tries to get that one liner that's gonna be like a
You put it on the shirt.
yeah
Type of
exactly.
one-liner.
Chappelle, he is amazing, but he's more of a preacher than a stand-up comedian
Yes.
right now. I'll
Yeah,
give him that. He's a storyteller.
Yes.
He is an amazing storyteller, but in terms of like set up
Jokes and-
punchline,
It's only Bill Burr.
Bill
Yeah,
Burr.
his last stand-up special, Dave Chappelle, it kind of turned into a lecture halfway through. I'm like, okay, fine, but
It is.
But this is where he is in his life right now.
And that's what a lot of great comedians have done in the past. Like they've gotten to that point where they're above just the comedy and they become like truth tellers to society.
Yeah, keep in mind that like Dave Chappelle gave us those one-liners nonstop.
Yeah, and he has.
He
his
gave us
class-
a whole show that's still a classic to this day.
Exactly. 20 years later, we're still quoting it.
Yeah,
Like, we're still watching it.
He already I think he also what he went through after the show when he left it and so on, and what happened to his career. Like when he comes back, he learned a lot. He's more of a philosopher than anything else.
There we go.
True.
Back from the promised land.
Yeah.
And people are still buying tickets. People are still going. I would still go. But I missed out on the last one in Abu Dhabi because I was too
Timing.
tired. Yeah.
Mm.
But it's still, Dave Chappelle has a great turnout and he is great on stage. But
No one's denying that here. we all agree.
But you prefer Bill Burr. Fair. That's a fair assessment.
If I'm I understand. If I'm gonna go sit live and I really want to get my laughs, it's Bill
Yeah.
Burr.
definitely.
Yeah.
Did you get your laughs, Turks?
Oof. You have no idea.
Anything different, or is it like a new set? When,
New set. All new set. Nothing repeated from the previous specials. I think he's working on a new hour.
did he do anything regional or local?
Yeah.
Did he acknowledge that he's in the Middle East?
He acknowledged he's a ginger in the Middle East. Yes. yeah.
That's dying of heat.
Yeah.
Burning up in the sun.
Like trying to walk out of the hotel and everyone like, no, wait. You'll disintegrate once you go out. Yeah.
That sounds like a fun time.
It was. It really was. I enjoyed it.
The weather, I'm guessing, was a bit too hot.
It was ridiculous. I went to the Louvre.
The Louvre?
The Louvre.
The Louvre?
The Louvre.
I am the Louvre. I went to the Louvre.
Okay.
All right.
The inside section was really good, but the once I stepped outside and was around noon, and it's on like the waterfront, so the humidity
Supposedly.
just like chokes you to death.
Choked.
I couldn't breathe out there,
I
so
believe
yeah.
the weather forecast was Gidr Shorba.
Yes, true. Yeah.
Sounds on point for the Emiratis in the summer.
The logo is just a soup. We turn on the weather app. You show
So a
the
bowl,
soup.
2 chopsticks, and smoke.
Yes.
Steam.
You are ramen now.
The weather forecast is between cream of mushroom and Maggi.
Well, going out of the Louvre, I had to wait 10 minutes under the sun for an automated driver or automated Uber kind of thing.
Ooh.
It was interesting. It was exciting, to be honest. As a nerd, I like that kind of shit.
Did you feel the rush?
I was very disappointed to see that there is a driver inside the car. Although he wasn't doing anything, he's just like spending time on TikTok or whatever. I have no idea.
He's just like looking.
Yeah,
at
he's
it.
just waiting. We asked him why.
I believe that guy is the car's emergency system.
Technically, he is. Yes.
No.
But, according to like,
Here's a driver in this car with a driver.
yeah, it was,
No,
it was
it was
ridiculous.
an emergency driver. Okay. He's not going to be driving, except.
Oh my god, my chest.
I'm pretty sure he has.
Not even except.
Okay.
I don't think he needs a driver's license. He's just sitting there.
I'm sure he had his foot at least on
He's
the
like-
brakes.
Nothing.
He's IT.
No.
Okay.
So,
But it's like because of the laws. They've been active for like 3 years in the Emirat, the autonomous Ubers. But the law does not allow for a driverless car. There has to be a person in the driver's seat.
I have a question though. If the driverless car ياكل مطب السيارة تسوي سكرين شوت ولا ايش؟
That's if he breaks and
I hate.
never mind.
I'm
It's
just
stupid.
I'm just trying to figure out the guy in the driverless car. Does he get paid less? What is his job description exactly? Escort?
It's weird.
Like
No,
companion?
no. You can find escorts over
I
there,
mean,
but they're not.
I'm just saying, like car companion.
I don't
What
know.
is he doing? What is he
I'm
doing?
gonna let you keep digging. See where we go with this.
No, I'm just
He's a seat warmer.
he's a seat warmer, literally,
Yeah.
literally a seat warmer.
مسولفتي.
Okay.
No,
Sounds safe.
he
Glad
was
you-
just silent, sitting there silently, متكتف, literally, and just
متكتف.
looking out with an iPad on the passenger seat. I think he's just waiting for us to get out so he can continue like watching his shows and whatever. I don't know, but it was interesting. But that was about it. Yeah, it was a chill trip.
Hey. Oh, welcome back.
Fun time.
Thank you.
Anyway, let's move this forward.
Please.
Hate y'all.
Hey, being like under the spotlight.
There was something that came out a couple of days ago that I thought was very, very interesting.
Mhm.
It's one of the very few times that we actually, get anything out of Denmark.
Mhm.
Something's happening in Denmark.
Sorry, my chest. Denmark to tackle deepfakes by giving people copyright to their own features.
Whoa. Okay. Wait a minute.
Isn't that called genetics?
What? F1?
So you own your own face now? I thought I always did.
No, my features, not my face. My features, like, you gotta trademark my eyes, my nose, my killer smile.
So, all right, shut up.
No, I
The
don't.
Danish government is to clamp down on the creation and dissemination of AI-generated deepfakes by changing copyright law to ensure that everybody has the right to their own body, facial features, and voice. The Danish government said on Thursday it would strengthen protection against digital imitations of people's identities with what it believes to be the first law of its kind in Europe. Having secured broad cross-party agreement, the Department of Culture plans to submit a proposal to amend a Department of Culture. Yeah, you can't even get a ministry. Good ones. Anyway, the Department of Culture plans to submit a proposal to amend the current law of constellation before the summer recesses. And okay, that's not important. So anyway, it defines a deepfake as a very realistic digital representation of a person, including their appearance and voice.
So it's basically it sounds very forward thinking.
Yes.
I don't know what the hell is happening in Denmark, but it seems like enough of a problem that
What do you
people.
mean? You were there a few weeks ago.
No, it seems like enough of a problem that people are saying, okay, we need to resolve that for a minute. I think it's
Amazing.
in terms of digital protection, it is essential for you to actually maintain.
You know what this means, right?
You can sue. I think
Yes.
like this is for me the only thing this means is hey, this makes it so much easier for you to sue.
So now if you're an
Anyone-
Instagram account that likes to take someone's image and put them in different characters or do whatever you want to do,
Yeah,
that's a lawsuit on its own.
simple as that.
Yes.
But the memes.
No, but that only applies to Denmark. Like you're far away, I think, from something like this happening in the States or happening in the EU as a whole. Like,
Well, of course, the U.S. is going to be like the last country to give anything against.
can I
tech.
sell my
It's
rights to
owned by
someone
tech.
else? See, that's the other thing that makes me think.
العرق.
Swear to God.
No, I'm just saying, like, like if you are making my rights enshrined in law, I feel like
That caught me off guard.
That was really well done.
First of all, fuck you. Okay. Second of all, the concept of image rights exists in sports and football. It
Yes.
exists in college sports in the US as well.
Yeah.
And now you get paid. And also, like for example, college players recently got the right to have access to their rights to be able to make money off of the endorsements, so on and so forth. So the concept has existed before. Now we're talking about a new application in terms of deep fakes and protecting your own identity and not being
Yeah, because
used.
image right is basically totally, completely different than what this is. Image right is to protect you from other brands using your likeness to make money off of you.
Mhm.
This one is to protect you.
Your likeness.
Not only your your personality, whoever you are, from someone using you in a fake video or anything else.
Sounds like the same thing.
That sort of
totally different.
That sort of reminds me of an interesting.
Because with image rights, I can make up some bullshit and put you like let's say a basketball player, right? I will take LeBron dunking on something and put it in another picture. It'll be completely fine. But with this one, if you use my face, my voice, my features, and anything that I did not approve whatsoever, then I can sue you.
It's the same thing. I can take a picture of you in a studio saying that it's an ad for yogurt, and then like basically use the same image for like a testosterone pill or whatever.
I feel like
That's
this
image rights.
I feel
at
like
the end of the day.
this lowers the barrier of entry in terms
That's
of
a total different things.
Not images in picture, but yeah, and like you get what I'm
Because in
saying.
deepfakes video, if you're using me
Even video, yeah.
without my approval, I have the right to sue you.
Exactly.
Yes.
Whether I'm taking
But-
the picture
but
of you,
an image-
or
an image-
taking a video of
an
you, or
image
generating
rights,
a video
you
of you.
can't sue me for me creating a meme on you.
unless I'm making money off the meme.
But you rarely, actually, yeah, you are making money if you're talking about it on YouTube, but you can still use it.
Mm.
Oh, okay, so it's not only for the financial aspect.
It's for everything else. It's you using my likeness without my approval of anything.
But that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking here, it just in terms of giving you the right as a regular citizen, as opposed to as a high profile person who's already like bankrolling this stuff. It lowers the barrier of entry and allows me to go and directly, it scares the companies off or the platforms from hosting these videos because I can just sue the platform.
Exactly.
I can say the platform, hey, you're spreading libel, so fuck off. And I think it's a good way to cut off kind of this at the source, but also only in terms of Denmark or in terms of Danish society.
That sort of reminds me to a case that was very interesting to me about just where does copyright actually extend. Do any of you know the tattoo artist Kat Von D?
Yes.
No.
So Kat Von D is a very famous celebrity tattoo artist.
Mhm.
She's famous. She has clients everywhere.
She had a show.
She had a show. She was sued by a photographer because she tattooed one of his photographs on one of her clients.
Without asking his permission.
But she did the work, and it was for a private client. So he sued her for copyright infringing his photo.
Okay.
Interesting. It's his photo.
But she's
His-
A photo of what?
Miles Davis, the famous actor. It was an iconic photo,
Yeah.
but she tattooed it on one of her clients.
That's interesting.
That is very interesting.
Sounds quite petty also.
No. That's actually very interesting because she's not the first person to do this.
Mm.
We know a lot of people, or not we know, we've seen a lot of people who do this, who take some iconic image and put it on their body.
Well, it sounds like McDonald's suing somebody for using the McDonald's logo on their body. Like that kind of sounds stupid,
yes.
right?
Yeah, and
with you.
specifically, the catalyst for this was she posted that tattoo on her socials to promote herself.
Okay, so again,
And basically-
commercialization
and basically said, hey, you're using my photograph
to promote
as
yourself.
to promote yourself.
I'm actually did the case finish?
The case finished.
Okay,
and
that's
they,
what I'm waiting on.
And they determined that the tattoo and the social media post did not constitute copyright infringement.
because it's
Partly because they were not substantially similar to the original photograph. The idea is that this is fair use and hey, it's a tattoo.
it's a recreation. It's not the same
Basically,
thing.
yeah.
Oh my god!
basically.
Because if he won that lawsuit,
That opens up.
that
a lot of
opens up
things.
doors to so many other things.
Yeah.
Which is another interesting case because the same thing almost happened to, I'm not sure which player, but there was a player, a basketball player in one of the 2K games. He had tattoos. I'm not sure if it was LeBron or somebody else, but
And they removed the tattoos.
because the actual tattoo artist, I'm like, hey, I got paid to use this, to commission this tattoo on this player, and you're using my copyrighted work in your video game without giving me some of that revenue as well.
But that's dumb. Like,
No, it's not.
the player.
No,
player,
it's not.
because the player paid you for a service. You provided a service to this player. The player is now. It's his tattoos at the end of the day.
No. But they're replicating his tattoo in a digital medium.
And
Exactly. You're recreating it.
But if like
It's like the tattoo artist asking for money every time the player takes a photo. Hey,
Exactly.
it's my tattoo.
exactly
That's
yeah.
completely different.
No, it's actually the kind- it's kind of the same.
No, it's not.
No,
No, it's
you're
not.
capturing reality, whereas they're replicating that tattoo. So there is an element there that is different. So, for example, let's say I'm a tattoo artist and I stenciled something on your body and خلاص انت عشت حياتك. But for example, you're in a video game or somebody is using that tattoo to sell art or sell something that's I'm not involved in. So a photograph is a photograph. خلاص, you're capturing time. That's on your body. But replicating my art in a different medium opens up questions. So 2K just ريح راسهم and remove the tattoo.
They should remove,
We're not paying you, sir.
they should remove the player. Like, you know what? Fuck you and you tattoo artist.
Screw the
You know, I don't want to deal with both of y'all.
That's very interesting. That's actually very, very interesting.
I feel like this also allows, opens up another door in terms of people selling their likeness to companies to be used. Like, you know, does that make sense?
In
Like,
what sense?
I know I'm, for example, I don't know, I'm a famous basketball player, for example, in Denmark, and 2K comes in and they want to put me in the game. So now 2K need to pay me directly to put me in the game because
They do, don't they?
They don't pay every single player.
Yes.
Yes, they do.
They pay every single player.
They make the deal with the whole
Yeah, it's part of
institution.
it's part of the deal.
Yeah.
Like you get again when you sign a contract, one of the first things they get you to sign on is image rights.
And every player has image rights signed to the club.
Yeah, but there's a lot of players that own their own image rights, aren't there?
No one owns their own image right 100%. As long as you play for a club owns a percentage because you are playing for me.
Okay.
And I get to use you and my
So the
marketing.
So EA here in that case, and they pay the NBA, and the NBA then goes and distributes that money to the players.
How the technicalities of it.
Technicalities, but
No idea.
But in essence, a lot of the time they don't usually deal with the player unless like that's the player that's on the cover for that year's edition.
Because 2K wasn't the issue, it was the college. Because college students back then were not getting paid for anything. So even they see themselves in a game and they get paid for nothing.
Yeah.
That was the issue.
And then that changed recently with
Yes.
the NIL rule and all that. Okay. No, but the law does seem more protective than it is like opening up commercial opportunities for people.
All right, let's step away from gaming. Let's go back to the Danish culture minister. Oh, it's finally a ministry. That was a huge upgrade in the last 10 minutes. He said, in the bill, we agree that we are sending a message that everybody has the right to their own body, their own voice, and their own facial features, which is apparently not what the current law is protecting people against generative AI. Human beings can be run through the digital copy machine and be misused for all sorts of purpose, and I'm not willing to accept that. Good on you, dog.
That's what I mean. It seems more protective than it is, hey, let's open up this digital world for people to take advantage of.
Again, we said this a long time ago. Oh yeah, also, by the way, to everybody that was giving us a lot of shit for talking about AI the last couple of years, fuck y'all. Okay, so where we are today, we've been warning y'all for a while about this kind of bullshit.
Our everyday right now.
What's the name? What did you say a second ago before I went on a stupid rant?
And it's more, in this law was more made in the spirit of protection than it was in terms of, hey, giving people opportunities to make more money.
I think governments right now have a problem of how they want to face AI. And everybody's trying to find solutions, but no one knows where the problem is and what the solution is. So everybody's just kind of running in fear. So I think we're going to have all these new laws coming out nonstop until they figure out a way to kind of put a basic best business practice for for AI.
You know, we're talking about different elements of AI here. Like there's a difference between like AI, general AI, or you know, the ChatGPT models, and then what we're seeing right now with the deepfakes and distorting reality and not being able to know what to trust and what not to trust. So I do see what you're saying in terms of you don't know what the problem is because every day there's a new branch of technology that's coming out, and you don't even know what this new branch is going to take you.
They're going to keep bringing out new laws nonstop until they figure out, okay, you know what, this makes sense, this doesn't make sense. Or it's going to be like the US. They're going to wait until shit really hits the fan, and they're like, okay, now we need to stop things.
Which is usually a better model because you know what the problem is at that point.
Yeah, but you
A
already...
bit too late.
Exactly.
A bit too late.
You caused a lot of damage by then.
Well done on the Danes for protecting their peoples.
Yes, I agree.
Good models for the rest of rest of the world to follow.
The Danes, good at windmills, tulips, and AI laws.
That's the Dutch, by the way.
Whatever, they're all white.
The Danes are Scandinavians. No, the Danes are Scandinavians. They're,
I mean,
you know,
they all came on.
they're
boats.
they're more on boats and fishing. Yeah, that's the thing.
All right, so we've been here for like a good half hour. Everyone who's already bored already left.
Okay.
All right.
What do you want to talk
It's
about?
time
now?
for dumb shit.
Yeah.
Back to the dumb shit.
Well, I had this conversation this morning,
Mhm.
and I want to bring it to the podcast.
It sounds like a very intellectual and
Deeply
deep
intellectual.
conversation.
So one of my boys showed me his girlfriend,
Okay.
and I was like, I saw her before. You showed me this. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, I just started dating like 3 days ago. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
الأسلاك دخلت بعضها
Yeah.
برضو.
No, it didn't.
Mhm.
No, it didn't. Then I started asking him questions.
The problem was with the silk.
Okay.
I was like, do you like pay attention to these girls you've been dating? Because the last 5 girls that he dated were all the same.
Okay. In terms of being.
Same nose,
Mm.
same jawline.
Okay, that's what
You
we're
see where I'm
talking
going?
about. Okay.
Right? Everybody, look, and like me and Jay were having this conversation.
I think
Today,
I
a
think-
lot of, yes, ma'am.
I think your boy needs to propose to their doctor.
I mean,
So we know that's the final episode. That's the true love.
there's nothing wrong with having a type, I guess.
See?
Mhm.
This is where I was at. I was
Okay.
like, do you have a type? Or is it like you just not paying attention? Jay was telling me, like, listen, today, almost all girls are doing something. It's a normal thing.
Mm.
So expect
It's
something to
It's
happen.
no longer frowned upon.
Exactly.
It's very well accepted.
And it's like, I don't know, everyone's just pushing it too much, doing too much for no reason. But anyway, if I was to tell him, I was like, listen, bro, like, this one looked like that one, looked like that one, looked like that one. Like, are you into this?
Okay.
Like, are you like, do you like that nose?
I'm pretty sure he disagreed with you at that point.
He's like, nah. Hold on.
Yeah.
I gotta be careful how to choose my words on this one because bestie. He's gonna whoop my ass after this episode. So
He was like, nah.
he tried to play it off, right? But I'm gonna tell you this: his girlfriends and his ex-wives all look similar.
Mm. I mean, listen, maybe he.
The man has a type,
Yeah, obviously.
The man
the man
That's
has
what I
a-
said.
the man has a
But
type.
and the type is manufactured.
exactly. Thank you.
You know,
Okay, that,
من المصنع. He likes a specific manufacturer.
that's a bit harsh, maybe. I would say that's a bit harsh.
It's all harsh. This is a harsh
Okay.
podcast.
Exactly.
Never
No.
soft, all hard men.
Well
There's
done,
some-
well
Hey,
done.
oh, now you're fist bumping?
Well
No,
done,
because
well
you
done.
just realized a second ago while we were talking that some of your friends are listening and they fall into that category. So you're trying to play nice.
No,
here.
that's not about playing nice. It's about understanding that.
You
Truth,
are?
there are beauty standards.
Love
Can
what
we,
you-
can we agree that there are beauty standards, societal beauty standards in a sense?
Manufactured
No, I'm talking about
or just natural?
both.
Shamsi,
There's
No,
both.
no, no, there's
Shamsi,
no
take
point.
a take a stance on something, please.
No, because
Get in trouble.
Because there's a difference between you going from one country to the other and people having preferences or agreements societal wide that this is a beauty standard. And there's a difference between what you have become used to online and in social media, and then your brain starting to recognize and yeah, that's the standard because that's what I see all the time online. You get what I'm saying?
When was the last time that a country is talking about beauty standards there?
Yeah,
Gap teeth in the UK was like this shit for a while.
No, like in Africa, they still look at plus size women as the ideal, standard of women's beauty. That's something
Do
that
you know why?
that's something that goes in contrary
You know
to
why?
the Western
First off, it's
standard.
not Africa. It's some countries. in
Sub-Saharan
Africa.
countries.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Mauritania.
Because that means wealth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That means they have money.
Who knows?
What I'm saying, it's a different standard. No, it doesn't matter where the standard
Yeah,
comes
but
from.
what the fuck does it have to do with standards? Because the difference between us and them is social media is what's making everybody go to that route.
And that's what I'm saying. Like social media is what created that manufactured sameness.
So
in a
what
sense.
does that have to do with the beauty standard that you started with the
Yeah.
bullshit?
Shamsi, say something.
No. What I'm saying is there's a preference or a trend that people either go for this or go for that. You know what I'm saying? Like
No.
What's
There you
your
are.
preference?
Let's
This
go.
is my-
Let's go. Start with an I. Let's go.
I personally don't prefer,
He can't even pronounce it right. It's just weird.
I personally don't prefer,
You say
someone
it?
who has a lot of plastic surgery, for example. Yeah, that's my personal preference.
Interesting how you said a lot.
A lot. Because I'm realistic. I am realistic.
I'm realistic. I have no choice.
This day and age,
I have to accept.
I can accept one. Okay.
She said yes.
If she's-
It's enough for me.
If you're besties with your doctor, then I can't say anything. Like, you got appointments every week.
Oh
Like,
my
do
God.
you, Queen? Like that's
No, I'm against that. I think natural beauty is becoming super rare right now.
True.
And like I'm looking at, I'm like what are you looking for? Like is it about heart? Is this what you're after? You don't care how they look like as long as they have a good heart. Because I need to understand, if you're seeing the same thing and it's always been shitty at the end of it, like how are you saying, yo, I'm gonna give this a try?
Because في قناعة في ناس كثير عندها
في قناعة.
لا من جد بعدين في ناس كثير عندها قناعة man no like القناعة كنز لا يفنى.
Allah. The thing is, you know who I'm talking about.
I know.
I think we all know who you're
I
talking
know,
about.
like in here we know. And I'm the one in trouble for this.
I mean, listen. The man aspires for a standard. Guess he found the standard.
I told him you got no standard.
What did he say?
I was like, look, you've been in and out of plastic.
Do they all have the same personality?
No, they don't.
Okay.
They don't.
So
But they're very similar.
Because you can't go to a doctor for that.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm sure someone can help you out with that. I'm sure someone can artificially change your personality.
Oh. You came back real strong on that one.
Just saying.
You're still not going to win.
Yeah.
I was like, look, you've been in and out of plastic. You need to get yourself checked. You have issues. And I think it's mental this time more than anything else.
It's not him though. If he keeps finding them though, right?
What do you mean it's not him?
If he keeps finding them,
Okay, let's give some more context so people can understand. He comes from a certain family, and they have certain standards in that family.
of course they do.
And usually, the women that marry into those family, they are born and raised to go into big families, and so beauty to them is number one because I'm always gonna look beautiful for you for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
Right? This is where he's at. So because he's there, all he gets is plastic.
Because you want everlasting beauty, right?
He doesn't give a shit. He personally doesn't give a shit. But that's his circle.
That's what I'm saying. The
Yeah.
expectation. And here you take me back to the point that I was saying. There's a cultural expectation that you need to have, someone with you who's of a certain standard. And you can't find that standard naturally. So you go and you manufacture it.
Exactly. Right?
So that satisfies.
You are so right, champion.
No. It's not about me being right.
Because that's what they've been doing for the last 50 to 100 years.
It's not about right or wrong. It's about whether you agree with it or don't. In his case, he's like, okay, I agree with it.
I think we all agree it's bad for the environment, I think.
It's the ozone.
I mean,
look,
Honestly, that's not what I'm thinking about.
You know where I
I'm
stand
just
on
worried
this.
about my kids.
I'm like,
I'm just worried about my kids.
we said this on a podcast a couple of years
Because if
or
you
a couple
look-
of months ago, actually, we said, hey, if we're getting married, I need to see your baby picture.
Yeah, like if you're looking like very different now, and I'm gonna have a hook nose to deal with,
Here's the thing.
down the line.
If I marry a woman, I expect her to be at least be biodegradable.
Wow. Yo, you expect
Low bar.
expect
Very low bar.
I mean,
Yeah.
see,
Like-
he's like, I don't care for love.
Yeah.
I don't care for
Personality? What is that?
I just need fully human.
As long-
she
are
has-
you good for the climate?
Are you compostable?
Do I need to change any parts in you?
I was like, hey, listen, bro.
That's so bad.
I was like, you know where I stand on this. If it's something that you need, hey, man, I'm never going to say no.
If it makes him happy,
What the fuck are you talking about?
okay.
What do you mean if it makes him happy? We're talking about two different things here, sir.
First of all, it's
Pay
she,
attention.
not
She.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was like, if a woman needs to do it, I'm not the guy to say no. Do what you think is best for you. I have no problem with that. But when you're doing extra shit for no reason, then it comes back on you. Are you okay with that? I was like, because he knows me. He doesn't give two shits about my opinion when it comes to these things. And at the same time, I don't give a shit about his opinion. But I was like, you're doing the same thing over and over again. Your ex-wife looks like your current girlfriend.
Yeah, that's
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense to me. And like even like the first couple of wives that he divorced, right? I'm like, sir, like they all look the fucking same, man.
and maybe there's a reason it didn't work out. Maybe I could try looking for something different. Go out of the green.
I mean, I think there's a limit.
He's a
right?
great liar, by
Yeah.
the way. He was like, man, you just opened up my eyes to something that I didn't see before. I think I kidnapped.
Maybe you did, Adel. Maybe you really did.
Kidnapped.
I mean, there is a limit. Like, okay, if you're so full of cheek filler, your cheeks looks like they could squat 200 pounds below parallel. I mean, I think there's too much.
In negative gravity.
I mean, negative gravity. Like, if your cheeks can compete in the heavy lifting events at the Olympics, that's kind of a problem.
But you're not. That's your opinion, sir. Okay, that's
mean,
your opinion, sir.
I think that's like an opinion of everybody else. That's not bullshit. We know all of our boys. How many of them are down with yo? Just go do all the surgeries you want to do. How many?
Not many.
Hey, let's be honest.
Yeah, not many. I would say that. No, but how can you fight it or combat it?
Fight it or combat
No,
it.
for real. Like,
Set a
you know,
standard for yourself.
Oh, that's difficult for Shams.
So you make it very hard for him right now.
I do have a standard for myself, sir.
Difficult.
I do have a
He
standard
just
for
wants
myself.
acceptance. Okay, then you want to think?
No.
And guess
Step
what?
one,
I
love
found it,
yourself.
sir. I found it, sir. The acceptance that I want,
Alhamdulillah.
I have found it
Alhamdulillah.
within myself deeply. No, listen, anyhow, like you can't stop the march
No
of
one
society.
said stop anything. No, I'm not saying
Discourage.
stop.
Discourage.
Oh, I'm not even, no, don't even
This goes
discourage.
back to us,
No,
men.
no,
No. Don't even discourage. Don't even stop it. It's none of that. That's not the conversation I'm having. I told you, if you need to do it, do it. If you want to do it, do it. It's up to you. It's not a problem. I'm looking at my boy. I'm like, yo,
You need to
you're
do it.
living your past over and over and over and over again. Is that okay with you? And he's lying to me and saying, hey,
No, I'm not.
thank you for opening my eyes to something I haven't been paying attention. No, you're a liar. You're going through something and I need to help you some way, somehow. And he just would not fucking bulge.
That reminds me of one of my boys. One of these few days ago, my boy showed up to dinner, and we noticed something different about him. My boy used to have
was it a D cup?
no.
What's so
no,
different about him?
No, my boy showed up and pretended that we didn't notice that he had two eyebrows as opposed to one. I'm like, huh? There's something different today.
Oh, you're just gonna walk in here like this?
I mean-
like nothing is going on.
I mean, why are your two eyebrows parallel now? That doesn't occur in nature.
In your nature.
الزاوية القائمة ما موجودة يعني. In nature.
That interaction right there is exactly what stopped me from like dealing with my
Don't.
unibrow, to be honest.
As an advice, don't.
I don't need to. I don't have to. I'm
Because
good. Yeah,
we-
I accept
we-
it.
That was our
this is
activity.
the first
for
time I
the
actually pay attention to it.
Because I wear glasses.
You are the problem, number one. You are the problem.
I mean,
You are literally the problem.
without
How is he the problem?
Bro, let people live, bro. The man wants to have two eyebrows. Let
fair
him have two
enough.
eyebrows.
But it's so much fun to make fun of
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
That's he said. One of my boys. You know, if you came here looking different, we can trash you. You come here doing nothing, and we still trash you.
And my
What do you expect is gonna happen when you come in with two different eyebrows?
Bro, I'm sitting at home. You call me and trash me.
That's actually true.
I'm not even coming close, you know? And I got
never
calls and it was like, you're trash. Okay, what's up?
And you want to walk in here with a brand new nose and have me not say anything?
No,
You're
no.
crazy.
I like my nose, sir. I'm sorry.
I'm not saying change your
I'll give
nose.
you
I'm
my
giving
nose.
an example.
Yeah.
if I've been friends with you for 20 plus years and I see you one day مسوي حاجبك فتلة and I can't call you gay and I can't call you, if I can't call you gay, I'm not your friend.
I mean, I think friendship can be expressed in different ways. I disagree.
No,
but
the highest form of friendship is calling your best friend gay.
And that's why you're not on camera. That's literally why you're not on camera.
So yeah.
I mean,
I don't know where we go with this.
I pray for the homie. Honestly, I hope he sees the error of his ways. I hope you opened up his eyes to a brand new world.
But at the same time, I really feel bad for
a real new world. That's what we want.
Tell him to look beyond the plastic.
See, that's what I've been saying. I was like, look, you don't have to say yes to everything that comes your way, sir. You can say no.
I mean, maybe he can like, you know,
No, the problem is his circle.
maybe he needs to look for someone who matches his personality.
Well,
Maybe he needs to start there.
See, that's the problem. The people that, well, look, when he's outside, no one knows who he is, and he likes it this way. And when he meets people, he doesn't tell them like, you know, what I do. He says nothing.
He doesn't say who he is.
They figure out later on. So the problem he has is that like girls will see, oh, this pale white, pink lips, G class. You can't tell me I'm lying. You can't tell me I'm
I want to
lying.
see where you're going with this. Okay.
You're not lying.
Big ass face.
But the way you're looking at your boy is just
No, that's his features. That's my boy. He's pale white and he has pink lips for some weird reason. All right, and a big ass head.
Pause.
I know, right?
Pause, bro. Pause,
Yeah.
bro.
Look, I'm getting my ass whooped either
I
way,
know, I
so
know.
I might as well just keep digging.
Listen,
Might as well cause lips juicy. Add.
Wow.
He wears Juicy Couture and then okay.
No.
With Juicy on his ass.
That's for real. We're trying to look out for the homie here. Like this is
Oh my
what it
God.
feels like. You're
So
trying to look
like
out.
when girls see him, like me and Jay, we had this conversation this morning also. Like they see wealth. They see like things like, oh, I want this. And other like girls like that are actually good for him, they're like, oh, I'm intimidated to talk to this person. So the losers are the ones that pull up to him because they're already trained for this fucking game.
They sniff.
And they know how to go in. And he's super kind-hearted. And he helps anybody or anything. Anyone that walks his way is always like open to have conversations.
So he's blinded by the beauty.
No, he was never blinded. Not that much, I think. Hey, yo, dog, I love you. We've been best friends since we were babies. And I appreciate you in my life.
Don't disconnect yourself. No, but yeah, I hope your advice honestly leads him to look at life a little bit differently. Just a little bit differently.
He called me yesterday at 3 a.m. He was like, hey, dog. I was like, what? He was like, can you come over? I was like, no. No. By the way, he lives like right here. But I was like, no, dog, I'm not coming over. He was like, come on, come chill with me. I was like, no. I was like, what do you want? He's like, man, my girl just left a few minutes ago and I'm kind of sad. I was like, all right, FaceTime, bitch. Like, now I want to see your face. Let's have a conversation. And then I just waited for him to say one bad thing. I was like, you know what? You have a problem.
Wait. Did he wish you a good night? Yeah.
Yeah, he blew me a kiss too.
Oh, okay. See, that's real friendship, Adel.
He's gonna whoop your ass and my ass.
I'm just asking.
I'm just saying. Okay. And you crashed his car once. Let's all keep that in mind.
I mean, listen, he was nice enough to not give me shit about it.
Exactly.
So happy about that.
Like we said, he's an extremely nice guy.
A proper gent.
Yes.
Truly a proper gent.
Yeah.
Hey,
A hard man.
yeah. A hard man for a soft time.
Which is ironic because plastic is soft.
Asshole.
I mean, see, until it gets to that biodegradable age, then it becomes like
Plastic doesn't biodegrade, you idiot. That's the point of the joke.
All right. Let me ask you another question. Continue the conversation. This might as well be our last podcast. So
I mean, it feels like that way.
Let's just keep attacking. All right. I was gonna ask you guys, but I had to think about this for a minute. Not now, but this is like this morning. I was gonna ask, would you? Because me and I need to give him a nickname so I can just trash him on the battah.
Jimmy?
No.
You and Jimmy.
No.
Okay.
Hell no. Ew.
No.
One boy's named Jimmy. I hate that.
Nathaniel.
No. So anyway, our conversation was after we left the plastic. Actually, we were still with the plastic
The
and we moved it
plastic.
forward, right?
Okay.
We're like, he was telling me, he's like, these are the effects of like mostly social media because you see all these girls on social media.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know, I'm with you on this one. I'm not denying it. We talked about this before, even on the podcast. And I was like, would you marry an influencer? Right? And then that conversation became like, a measuring contest between me and him. Yeah, I can if I want. Right?
Of course.
I'm like, yeah, I know that you can. All right. But,
If you want.
But I was like, let me ask you another question. And this question is much better for him, knowing his lifestyle.
Okay.
I was like, can you handle being married to an influencer?
Probably not.
Because that's a different question than being able to marry an influencer. You can marry an influencer if you want.
What level of influence are we talking here?
We're talking
matter.
about like a famous influencer.
Yeah, someone who's like really famous. Someone who is not
Mid-famous has followers. Same shit.
Okay. Then it changes the levels of attachment in a sense. Like
What kind of attachment?
if she is well off on her own and makes her own money and is not looking for a husband to support her lifestyle is different than someone who's
That's not the point
on
of
the
the
up
question.
and coming.
That's not the point of the
That's not the point of the question.
Look at him.
No, true.
You
It's not the
slip-
We're not talking about your
You
friend right
slippery
here,
little
sir.
bitch.
All right?
No.
We're not talking. I know who you're talking about. No, we're not talking about her.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But look, I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna mention her name here. All right. She is a lonely motherfucker. All right.
That's not what we're
No. Keep that confident bullshit aside.
Okay.
She's a lonely motherfucker.
Okay, fair,
All right?
fair.
But that to the side.
That to the side.
Yeah,
that to
because
the
we're gonna
side.
trash everybody today.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he would be able to put up with it. I think
That's what I think.
his lifestyle, his desire for anonymity is going to clash with her constant being out there.
You know what I
One
told
way
him?
or the other.
He's like, I can. He's like, if I find the right one that I like, I have no problem. Doesn't matter if she's an influencer or not. She can still be influencing. I was like, no, the fuck she won't. That's number one. I know you. Like, you don't like this shit.
Rule number
Okay,
one.
but
I was like, I gave him a simple example. This is why I told you, can you handle being an influencer? Because as men, if your wife, let's say, Shamsi, you married someone who's a huge influencer, right? You're not going to be happy when I call you up, yo, by the way, I love the new TV in your house.
Yeah, that's very true. That's actually
You're
very
not gonna
true.
like that. As a man, you're not gonna like that.
Because there's a desire. Yani, there is a desire for my own privacy and my own circle, and that not being constantly punctured by the public.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, Shamsi, I like the new kitchen.
Mm.
I like
Yeah.
what you did with the new house. Oh, you guys vacation every single summer. I love when you guys go to this place. By the way, I took my friends to that restaurant that I saw you and your wife at.
Mm.
So,
It's
like,
constant.
exactly, like most dudes that got married to influencers from like our circles, like they divorced because they couldn't handle that.
Mm.
Like the problem was not her. The problem was that her lifestyle, I can't live
Clashed
with that.
with your own look of how you want to live your life.
Exactly.
And that's completely fair. Like, I feel like, but then again, you should know better walking into that.
It's not about knowing better. Let's say, can you handle it?
Hell no.
You,
No.
Terks. Number one. Number four.
What do you think?
I'm sorry.
Bro, I want.
I should have never looked over there.
Honestly, you should look over there.
If I even
Toyota
suggest,
Jannah level stuff, you know. You can look over there,
if I
bro.
even suggest this, I will be
Shunned, exiled.
no, the former living person. Listen, number one.
Yes. We're gonna be here like with just candles. It's so
Honestly,
hard
number one.
to say goodbye.
Honestly, I feel like I want to see that just to see you come out of your shell. Like, I feel like
he
that's,
won't.
no, no,
He
no, no.
won't. There's no way they'll kill him first.
خليك من they'll kill him. Okay, let's forget about that for a second.
عارفين.
Death is inevitable.
We'll have 2 weeks to enjoy it, but you know, they'll give him the honeymoon period. We'll see the videos, and then it's done.
Oh my
mean-
god.
I mean, if she's on Qanat al-Majd, that might be a different conversation.
That's what I'm saying.
She does the third aha.
That's what I'm saying. Toyota Jannah style. ما عليك يعني. It can fly, but yeah, but dude.
Oh my god.
But there's nothing wrong with us, you know. I feel like in terms of
Oh, there's
us,
a lot wrong with us.
No. لأنه in terms of the question, like the influencer lifestyle, لأنه bro, I don't want my life to be all out there. Like, I want to have my own
Privacy.
Privacy, exactly. I want to be able to do my own thing without
I don't wanna
everyone
wake up
around
to a
me knowing
camera.
what it is.
I wanna go to a restaurant without anyone like taking photos of me from all around. People recognizing me or my wife.
Yeah,
Your
Yeah,
wife
that's the problem because
your
when
wife fighting with a waiter saying, "Hey, I'm very big. I'll just take a picture and you give me this food for free."
yeah.
Yeah, no. I love the free food, but no, the situation is just.
Uncoutured. No, I don't want to deal with that.
So our friend knows someone who married an influencer.
How long did that last?
Couple of months.
Okay.
Kuwait wasn't here. So
والله صمد.
at first he was like, I can't, like, you know, he didn't like it, right? He liked it in the beginning with all the, like, you know, he'll go see his cousins. He'll be like, oh, by the way, we love her. She's so amazing. We watch her all the time. And then his boys were like, yo, by the way, like, great choice, dog.
Yeah. I see the car you got her.
Yes.
Well done,
Like,
sir.
yo, like my wife buys her Ramadan gowns all the time, right? So I was like, oh, okay, those are issues in the beginning. And then slowly he
Teething
was like, you
issues.
know what? I'm getting a manager. So if I'm the manager, I know everything that's going on, and no one can say shit because I already approved it because I'm the manager.
I can control it.
Exactly. Now you know how men think.
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
easy.
I'm just looking out for you.
Easy.
Yeah.
An independent woman, we can control. That's nothing.
Dude, it's a partnership.
Exactly.
It's not about you or me.
Easy money.
It's about us.
He got his ass whooped so fast. He's like, he's like, I'm doing this. No, you're not. What do you mean, no?
I mean, I'm your manager.
Yeah. You keep managing. Right? Go manage these budgets. Let me
believe-
manage my work.
I believe the technical term is in Cheku.
So, anyway, she put him back in the kitchen. He divorced her. Then.
Oh, yeah, that didn't.
Yeah, she put him in his place.
okay.
Like, see, this is like really the major issue that I have. If you are not able to handle the person that you want to marry, then I don't know why you think it's gonna change.
Because I can make her better.
Yeah. No. See, no,
Or
no,
she
no.
will say,
Oh,
I can-
We're
can
talking about
fix
totally different. This is your friends. We're not talking about your friends here.
Okay.
And your crowd. No. We're talking about actual like people who actually have careers and shit. Like if this influencer is really, really big, she's already managing her own shit. What makes you think, oh, when I come around, she has to change her ways?
True. And what makes you think that she's
Misogyny.
going to stop? Love? Can we say love?
No.
No, that's not going to work.
No, love, that's gay.
Let's be honest. We
there's
do
there-
misuse the love. If you love me, change this.
Yeah,
That's not really love.
That's
Yeah.
unfair. Yeah, that is definitely
That's
unfair.
conditional as fuck.
That's conditional as fuck, A. And B, like you walked into this knowing what this person is like. So the expectation of this changing for you is a little bit high, sir.
Yeah, because in our region, you like abroad, you don't have them I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to trash people abroad, but they don't have
Please.
majalis that we have.
Yeah.
When you go
Yeah.
sit with real fucking men and actually have real men conversations, and not some like fuckboy bullshit. Like that is the one that usually gets the man. Like you feel like, yo, I married this person that's very out there. It's all good. Then you go sit between men that all these men, they know things about you, and they look at you in a certain way, and they talk about you. So sooner or later, it eats you up, and you find yourself in a stupid position that you put yourself in because you were not competent or able to handle that.
Competent, ouch, or confident enough to actually shut it
All
down.
of the above.
No, it's about making the right choice for you, brother, at the end of the day. And even knowing where you are.
Making the right choice for you means you don't give a fuck about people's opinions.
no.
But when people's opinions matter, that's a totally different conversation.
Making the right
Sure.
choice in terms of both, like knowing the person that fits with your lifestyle and the lifestyle that you want to live and what you want to project out to the world and the people you surround yourself with. And if that bothers you, then either change this or that. You can't, have both at the end of the day. Like you need to figure out where your priority lies and then take action towards that.
All right. Women keep their plastics. Men, figure out yourselves.
Know yourself, king. Be hard.
No,
No.
No, what?
no,
What?
no,
What? We're-
no,
I think that's what we're selling here.
no, none of us are selling
We're
anything.
not selling the hardness
No,
of men.
no.
Speak for yourself.
Yo, pause. I'm not saying nothing.
I'm just saying.
Again, العرق.
He's a natural born salesman.
It's genetics, sir.
Step right up, step right. We got your hard man right here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm trying to see if I have anything else. Y'all see what happened at Coldplay?
So bad, bro. That was the dumbest shit ever, but also
Tell people what we're talking about.
so Coldplay had this segment where they're looking at people who
During
they had a kiss
Coldplay's concert.
during Coldplay's concert. I don't even know where it was. It was in Australia or in the
Who
States.
cares?
But they had a segment where it's like a kiss cam. They're looking at couples who are looking cute together. Hey, you're on the big screen, people screaming, and then they showed this couple, this guy hugging this girl. And as soon as they showed up on the screen,
He's like dipped.
both of them, like the girl, like turned away, and the guy
He was,
literally
first off,
went down.
He was a grown ass man in
Yeah.
his 50s and 60s. He's the CEO of what's the name company?
Astronomer.
Astronomer.
Yes.
Turns
does he
out,
do, actually?
turns out later that he's a billionaire that runs this data software company, and she is the chief of HR.
Oh, that's the
Okay.
funniest bit
And
in all of this.
they're both married, and they're like
No,
out.
she got divorced a couple of months before, I think, or something like
Did
that.
she? No, I think
Yeah.
she's
Turk
married
has
right
an
now.
eye on her. That's why.
No, don't worry about it. I got the facts. I got the facts.
So,
ملفاتك عندي.
so now the
طلع CD.
Yeah.
So now the internet has a new term, being cold plate, which means, being outed in public while having an affair. Yeah, that was just dumb on multiple levels, honestly.
Bro, that was wild.
Like how you are the chief of a company, right? Even if you wanted to have an affair, which you shouldn't because you should be
sure?
a good man, right?
Are you sure?
I would say
Affairs are bad.
I would say going for the head of your HR would be possibly the worst choice you could ever make.
I don't think the problem was the position, champs.
I think it was the whole
I think
thing.
it was the whole thing
The
of
whole
him
thing.
cheating.
No, we're just looking at different dimensions of
No,
this.
it's funny that HR, because it's hilarious for us to see that happen. But overall, the idea of it getting caught like this in public, bro,
You destroyed your personal and professional life, sir. Like both. Two birds, one stone.
Yeah. I mean, 3 birds. He got
I mean,
kids.
professional might be a stretch because I don't
know.
think shareholders care.
shareholders totally different thing.
Apparently, they put him on leave or something while they investigate.
Yeah,
this-
until
this
this blows
whole
over.
thing.
Yeah, that's normal. That's normal. Yeah, you sit on the side real quick while everybody forgets about you in 10 minutes.
Come back a couple of months later, say you're really sorry.
The respect of your employees.
He don't give a shit, bro. Come on. He put a tweet out. Was it a tweet? I don't know. He put a post saying,
I'm sorry.
no, he was just, I'm so.
Didn't he give Coldplay shit? Like you guys should be more. Like I saw something
It's,
like that.
yeah, it's the actually know you defense.
Yeah.
Are you guys talking about the statement? The one where he quoted Fix You by Coldplay at the end? That was stupid. It was so stupid. People started saying that it's fake, but I'm not sure. I don't
There
know.
was one saying that he's going through a hard time. Like, we would like our privacy while we go through this difficult
Please respect
situation.
our privacy. Yes.
Yeah, like difficult. You created this difficult situation.
I believe his statement said, "I should have gone to the Nickelback concert."
And apparently, Coldplay are now putting no camera zones in their
Nah,
concerts.
that's bullshit.
That was bullshit.
That's bullshit. That's
Okay.
bullshit. You can't blame Coldplay for nothing. Sir.
I think that's
No, not at all. Not at
Yeah.
all.
I mean, that's the last time
I blame
Coldplay
you.
was relevant for the past 20 years, I guess.
Thank God.
I mean, they've been doing concerts.
Of course, they're the U2 of our generation.
Yes, the entire nation
True.
of Philippines exists. Yes, I know, Shamsi.
Like Coldplay music is trash, just like U2 music was trash.
I remember you were telling us about the.
No,
No.
I attended a Coldplay concert
Hey,
in
what?
Australia.
Back in the day.
Shut up! I don't want to tell the whole
No,
story.
tell us. I'm just saying, you have history here.
Was it willingly?
No,
Thank you very much.
Let's
Go
say,
on.
let's say happily.
Happily. Okay,
Did
happily.
you have your hands up in there like?
No, I didn't. I swear to God, if there was footage of that concert, there would be one person that's sitting down the whole time, and it was
Get
me.
It's looking like a security guard.
was
Still
like-
waiting there.
The sea warmer.
One of the moments that pissed me the fuck off. Remember that bracelet they gave you when the lights up?
Yeah.
I didn't know. So they gave me a bracelet like, for entrance, and I put it on. Also, I'm sitting down, my wrist is blue. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And then I look at everybody. Then my wrist was flashing. Yep, we take this off today.
Everybody was feeling sad, Adel. Did you not feel sad at that
I'll tell
moment?
you. I already told you this. So I'll share with the rest of the boys and our listeners the things that I hated. There's gimmicks that I do not like from white people,
Okay.
which is
It's so white.
exactly, and it's the "we are the world" bullshit.
It's a kumbaya.
It's very kumbaya.
Okay.
Right? And you tricking all these white people into thinking all these romantic moments and these awesome moments are happening is full of shit.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Sir. How'd it go? Remind me how it went. Pray for the Congo.
So there was one point that he stopped between takes and he's like, I like taking time. I'll say, hey, everybody, pray for the kids in Iraq. Pray for the kids in Medellin and all these other places. And this one white girl screamed, and everybody around the world. He's like, yeah, everybody around the world. I was just like, fuck you! And this dumb bitch!
Chris Martin was like,
He doesn't give a fuck about the world!
Chris Martin was like, yes, pray for the world. And then this one bald guy in the back, fuck you.
Yeah, man, fuck that bullshit. Then all of a sudden, hey, we met this fan outside. Hey, where is he? They bring out this dumbass out from like between the crowd, like he was sitting between the crowd and shit. He comes out. He's like, oh, I know that you're happy to be here. We were happy to meet you. Are you here with somebody? He's like, yeah, I'm actually here with my girlfriend. And they're bringing this dumb white bitch on stage too. And I'm like, this motherfucker's gonna propose. All these white bitches gonna start screaming, oh my God, this is so amazing. And guess what? This fucker gets down on one knee. And I lost my shit even more than before. I'm like, quit the bullshit.
Bro, this is, if anything, this is the best example we can ever give you of Adel, okay? The man that cannot handle happiness.
It's all gimmicky.
Way,
That
shape,
is.
or form.
That is.
Bro, I was the darkest person between all these
Bro,
white
it's
girls.
their marriage proposal. Like, you can't even be happy for them.
Shamsi, let's not bullshit each other. You didn't just point at someone in the crowd like, hey man, we like to, thanks for attending. Are you here with somebody? All of a sudden he gets on stage and he gets down on one fucking knee.
No, it was meant to be Adel.
Was meant to be this dick.
Yo.
All right, kiss my ass. I hate this
Disney
asshole. I swear to God. That's why you get played.
No, bro. That's what happens when you pray for the world.
You get married at a Coldplay concert.
God makes your dreams come true.
I hate that fucking band so much. Oh my God, never again, never again, never again. Fuck them, bro.
No, but honestly,
I hated myself that day.
kudos to them for giving us an unforgettable internet moment. honestly, and for bringing out this amazing story.
Oh, this is bullshit. I hate that band so much.
I have
It's full of shit.
one problem with that story, Adel.
What?
You kept saying the word white as if there was doubt. You kept saying this white person, this white bitch, this white guy. Like, just take
was
that
no
word
doubt.
out. Yeah, there's no doubt.
I was the wrong person in
I
the
mean,
crowd.
he's in Australia, so what would you
He's at a
expect?
Coldplay concert. What the fuck do you expect?
Oh my God. Never again.
I mean, honestly, that sounded like a life memory.
Life-changing
It's a
moment.
life memory. It's a core memory.
Look, I swear to God, like, I know these gimmicks, but I hate it when you try to sell it to me like you're a nice person.
No, Adel, you bought the tickets, right? Right?
Yes and no.
I need to leave you with a positive memory. I need to leave you with a good experience. I need to leave you with something so you can go tell your friends about so they can buy some Coldplay tickets. That's how it works, Adel. Guess what? Guess what I'm going to do now? Buy Coldplay tickets next time they're in town.
He was singing. I think they ended with, of course, the same fucking song they always end with.
We Are the World.
No. Was the Sky Full of Stars or some shit?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like the whole time, like I wish a meteor would just come down right now and just smack the fuck out of the stage.
One star.
Just one.
You're there, Adel. You're in the middle of it.
We're all going at it together. All of us. I think it's fair.
Yeah.
I put myself in that position.
I think that would be memorable. I think that would be
Oh
memorable.
my
honestly.
god. Oh, that's enough.
Stupid.
No.
Stupid as hell. Is that the last concert you went to? Have you never been to another
no. What are you
concert after
talking
that?
about? No.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
But that was a mistake. That was not. That's
Was that the whitest concert you've been to?
100%.
Yeah. Have you never been? I've been to the Rolling Stones. I think that was whiter.
No. Coldplay's wider.
Yeah.
If you want to go wider than Coldplay, you're gonna have to go to Mumford and Sons or something like that. Yeah.
Metallica's.
Man,
quite
that's a
diverse.
pull.
Come on. White
Shout out
people.
to our tens and tens of
Liberty.
listeners.
في الجيل.
كده.
No, مو كذا. No.
Shout out to our tens and tens of listeners. Shout out to tens and tens of viewers. Thank you for being here. I appreciate every single one of y'all. We are out of here. Need anything else, boys?
We good.
Peace.
Peace.
Oh yeah, see you on the next one. Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe, probably.
Not.